Hey girl, hey, what's up? Alright, I gotta make my cup of coffee. I ain't made it that far yet. My glasses are awful foggy. What's up? Kids are finally down. Neither one are asleep. Been kind of one of those. There we go. Much better. Coffee. Hey girl, hey, what's up? Something caught my eye. Threw me off. What's up? Hey Liz, hey Kenya, hey Baker's Girl, hey Monica. Hey Tiff's Diamond Painting. Hey Michelle. Farm Sim 22. Sandy, Kiki, Sarah, Sheila, Brittany, Katie, Guckle Joe, Stanley 80. What's up, Coco? Hi, girl, hi. Hey, Kristen. What's up, Heather? Oh, let me get me some more water in my... Alright, so let me tell you. Tonight, I am going to attempt something different with this whole cheesecake get up. Alright. So, you know we've been, I've done the chocolate, I've done the cookies and cream. So since I've got those strawberries, the rest of those, I have some frozen, I've got a couple more in Tupperware containers. Nonetheless, strawberries. I'm going to make a strawberry compote, and I'm going to swirl the strawberry compote in with the melted chocolate and all the other ingredients, and see if it doesn't come up. And I'm doing white chocolate this time, so... What's up in New York? New York, New York. If I ever get to New York, we're going out on the town. I have never been to New York. Ever, ever. Stanley 80, thanks for extending your subscription. Love you, mean it. Appreciate you. Sheila, girl, you know when the moment hits, you know? Hey, Ray Rufino, how are you? Thanks for being here. Thanks for the gifts, the likes, and the love. Don't forget, if we make it to 500K in likes and 500 shares, I do a random coffee mug giveaway. If you'll notice in the background, there's one of my Fami's family tote bags hanging on the door. Right there. If we meet the first goal, it will release that tote bag. Inside that tote bag is a couple of Fami's family items as well. Tonight's top gifter will win that tote bag and everything that's in it. That's the way we're going to do it. So. Hey girl, hey! Scar Audio, how's it going? Okay, so let's talk about it. These, the protein Pop-Tarts. Okay, so let's talk about it. These, the protein Pop-Tarts. Huxley. Not interested. None in the least. He literally picked it up and threw it on the ground. They're puffier, almost, I don't know how to explain it. They're not really, it looks like a Pop-Tart, but it's more protein bar-ish. Like, if that makes, it's thicker too. You know what I mean? So, Sydney Lee, what's up? Thanks for your subscription. Love you, mean it. Appreciate you being here. Hey, Sherry. Cheney, thanks for the heart me. Heather, thanks for the heart me. It is, Sheila, they are kind of drier, and they're almost more like couple day old dry out pastry drier. It's a texture thing. And he knows that's not the Pop-Tart. Like, he instantly, when I handed it to him, he was like, And he looked at me like, you're joking, right? And he was like, and threw it on the floor. I was like, okay, what if I break it in half and he realizes what's inside? So I did that. I tried to hand it to him and he said, I was like, yep, he's not interested. Now, Rue, on the other hand, she ate it. But she eats everything. Like, there's very little she will not eat. You know what I mean? She eats everything. Desiree. So I went to the post office. And I got my t-shirt from Moxie Melanie. And I got these. This is the only other thing I got. And it doesn't tell me who sent me these. These. Yes. So I was like, these have got to be from you. I see this thing. It's called Lucky Ironfish. Okay, so yes. I'm here for this. These are also FYI. Let me see if I can get it open. Bracelet and easy for him to and go to town on. Okay. These also work, FYI, as hair bands that don't pull your hair. So if you've got long hair, these work as ponytail holders. If you got little girls, these longer ones, if you'll double them back and use them as headbands to pull their hair back, works wonders too. And it doesn't pull their hair. Just so you know. Thanks, Desiree! Desiree, girl, yes. So you may even want to look into some for yourself. You know what I mean? Girl, I just dumped them all over the place. Dizzy Desi, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Fami family. It's a Hot Mess Express here, as usual. KK's, how are you? Girl, all this stuff blooming right now has got mine and the kids. All of our sinuses are like, boo! Hello, here we are. Our allergies are off the chain. But maybe another week of it and it'll kind of like, it's already starting to kind of disappear, I can tell. Not as bad as it was, but girl, bye. It's been like 2 weeks worth. Kathy Cockrell, that's good to know. Daddy's doing good. He's chilling down there watching TV. Let me get my sugar in my coffee. Because it's ready, girl. Okay, so we know how we've been doing the air fryer cheesecakes. So we're going to try something a little bit different with it. It's either going to be good or it's going to flop a little bit. Hey, Phyllis, how are you this evening? Thanks for joining. Hey, girl, hey. Oh, Brindley, be careful. What's up, Chevy girl? Yas, honey. Hey, Arlene, how are you? Hey, Patty in Tennessee. Chills. Chills. Girl, bye. Huh? What is this? Oh, mama of two. Prayers, hugs, and love to you and your family. Oh, thanks for the gifts, guys. I have yet to go find local honey. I bought like some honey, but I ain't found no local honey. I need to just go up to the little market. What's up, Robin? Hey, Laura. Hey, Holly. I have never seen that. I want to see that myself. Hey, Miss Lizzie. Hey, Linda, too. Canal, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the live. Robin and Caleb, doing good. Hope you are. Hey, Emily. Hey, Melissa. I polycoat, like the spray polyurethane in the can coating, clear coat. That's what I use. It works. And it's a lot easier because you just set it there and spray it. Now, I will tell you, do a first coat, especially on the cement one. Do the first coat and let it sit and dry, and then do a second coat on it. Get 2 good coats on it. You're welcome. All right. So I got to do kind of multiple things here. I never used this pot the other night, so we're going to use this one tonight to do my strawberries in. Let's see if this is cooled down. I made this earlier, but I wanted it to cool before I stuck it in the Frigidaire. Alright, so got me some strawberries. I had to get my lemon juice out. I can't see. Hey, Amy, what's going on? Oh, Sugar Britches. Loves, hugs, and prayers, my sweet friend. Hey, Christy. Hey, Vicky L. Troy Grimm in Texas. What's going on? All right. Oh, wait. There's 2 things going on currently. We're in a subscriber wave, so if we get 3 more subscribers in 5 minutes, they will up our little star and sticker game. Woo woo! So if anybody else can subscribe that would like to, press the little star. That'll get you a subscription going. We got 5 minutes left on that, and then we're working towards our first goal of the evening, which will release our prize for top gifter. And I'll show you what all's in the bag. All kinds of goodies. I love you. I mean it. Girl, bye. Let's get this thing going. Ooh, girl. Yes. Robin, these are available at hotmessfommy.com. All of my coffee mugs, tumblers, cookbooks, canvas bags. I do sign every cookbook too, FYI. Oh, aprons. Soon to be kitchen boas, hopefully by the weekend. I want to get them made before I put them on there. You know what I mean, Jelly? So hopefully by the weekend, I'm planning on working on those tomorrow. And then the gnomes are there now too. All kinds of good stuff, baby. TT, thanks for your subscription. Love you, mean appreciate you. My aprons, yes. I'll show them to you. Booyah. So they're the heavy duty canvas. The straps, there's like 3 or 4 different colors you can choose from. And you've got about 3.5, 4 foot on either side. So, girl, they work for everybody. Thanks for your subscription, Roberta. La. Thank you, love. That thing, we love to dance in the afternoons. It's kind of become a routine, it seems. Booyah. Amy, not this round. I am currently just trying to get the first round through. I have picked out 5 different fabrics that I am using, and I am using my Love You Mean It logo. So that's what we are currently working with. Debbie, it could possibly happen. As of right now, I don't know. Because, see, the thing is, there's some of my products that I make, like, here, and can make them and ship them myself. And then, like, my aprons and my moo-moos and some of my other stuff, that's all third party. So I don't know how all that was going to work. I don't know how it's going to play out. Now, the kitchen boa. Let me show you. This is what I've been using more recently. Kitchen boa. Towel on either end. Then that way you always got a towel to dry your hands while you're working. Pick up your hot pan. In and out the oven. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? It's right here and it's just right in your neck. And, you know, kitchen boa. So, let me show you what I got. First round, we'll have the Love You Mean It, You're Perfect As You Are, Love, Light, and Positivity. These are the towel that'll be here and here. And then the boa fabrics that I have chosen, it's like a pink with a speckled white background. This one has all kinds of little family saying. Family is life. Life, love, and laughter. Surround yourself by love. All kinds of little sayings. Then there's kind of like the boho-ish theme one. Then there's a purple. And then I got the flowered. Because, you know, you always got to have a little flower. So once I finish putting them together, time and all that, I'll get them listed. I have no earthly idea on prices or anything yet because I haven't sat down to figure anything up. I've just been getting everything I had to have to put them together. I said I was going to do it, and I'm going to do it. Because that's how I roll. This is how I roll, baby. Hey, girl, hey. Wendy, thanks for your subscription. What's up? Now, if we meet the goal below, I'll show you what's in the bag, the canvas bag there. And that whole entire bag and what all is in it will go to Top Gifter tonight. Hey, girl, hey! Kaylee, I'm so glad. Thanks for the chick. So they did not have any pretty rainbow material at the Wally World. That is the only reason I don't have a rainbow one currently. I am going to take a trip to like one of the actual craft stores and try to see what their fabric has to offer. And see if I can't find another couple fabric options. But as of right now, those are the ones that I have. And that's the thing. The towels may change. So the rainbow may wind up on something completely different towel-wise. You just never know. I don't know why I'm drying this just to put water in it. Makes no sense. None at all. But I had to wash it first. Kathy, I'm hoping to have them up this weekend is my plan. Like the first, the first batch. Thanks for doing the old FYP, baby. Booyah. Now, let's talk about this cheesecake thing, okay? Deja Boo Boo, thank you for your subscription. So I'm doing white chocolate tonight, so I got the Lindt white chocolate bars because they didn't have any of just the giant size. They didn't have just regular white chocolate. They had the ones with like the nuts and like the cookies and cream, but they didn't have just plain white chocolate. So I had to go with this one. This is going to put just a smidge more chocolate, which is not the end of the world, weight-wise, than I need. Technically, I need 22 ounces. This is 24. So, like, if I did one of these bars in half, I'd be good to go. Because these are 4-ounce bars. So. Now, remember, I'm doing a double batch when I do mine. Because I do a big cheesecake. I do the big 10-inch round. Let's discuss 10 inches, ladies and gentlemen. This is 10 inches across. Just in case you've been lied to. I just want you to know what a true 10 inches looks like. IJS, I'm just saying. Welcome to the show. But I'm bummed. So who do I make the cheesecake for? Girl, myself. So these are mock cheesecakes. So there's no carb. The only sugar is from the candy bar. And what little bit of sugar is in the Greek yogurt. So it's like being able to splurge on cheesecake without being cheesecake. You know what I mean, Jody? Heather Lindquist, I'm glad we made you laugh, baby. Happy birthday to my birthday peeps. If you got a birthday, had one this week, got one this week, got one today, happy birthday. Look, I want you to be able to come here at night and hang out and laugh and just enjoy your evening. You know what I mean? We don't do drama. We don't do the BS. I don't really do like all the battles and all that. I don't do that stuff. It's just not me. We hang out, we chat, we listen to music, we cook. Girl, we just chill. We wind down. I tell everybody we wind down the day together. You know what I mean? So. So a single batch would be 11 ounces of chocolate melted. I got the actual measurements down now. 11 ounces of chocolate melted of your choice. Whatever chocolate bar you want. A half a 2 pound, so 1 pound container of Greek yogurt. I use vanilla Greek yogurt. You can use plain or vanilla or whatever you choose to. And then I have found that we had pork chops. But I got to clean it out real quick too so I can use it for the cheesecake. Because I don't want to be cooking my cheesecake and smelling pork chop drippings. I mean, it's not going to hurt the cheesecake, but... Okay. This is the big container of yogurt. It's 2 pounds. This is where's the little thingy to tell you? Right there. 2 pounds. Half of it's a pound. So a pound of yogurt. For a single batch. I'm doing a double batch, so it's the whole thing. Hey girl, hey! Because I know my measurements, you know. I be talking sometimes. And then I talk fast, too. So. Especially if I'm excited. Hey, you're hey. So I ran. Y'all didn't get a Wally World video because I ran in literally and grabbed my chocolate bars, my cilantro lime seasoning, ran back to the register, checked out, and went and got back in the van. Rue looked at me like I was crazy. I was like, no joke, girl, we're not even getting a buggy today. I had her on my hip. I never put her down. I mean, I'm talking about went through, grabbed, and left. The lady at the checkout was like, oh, you are really quick today. I was like, I sure was. I don't need to be in here spending nothing but what I had to spend to get what I had to get today. I got to go. Ain't nobody got time to be hanging out in the Wally World today. Good to see you, love you, mean it. Look, I'm telling you, I was in, because they reset the Wally World too. So when you walk in, the second aisle on your left is the chocolate. The fourth aisle on your left is where the spices are. I'm learning the store. So I was in and out of the store, went through self-checkout, less than 15 minutes. Fastest trip for me in and out of Walmart, and I don't know when. There is a way to do it in the regular oven, but you cannot do it in the same fashion that you do this. I have it in my cookbook. It takes some more time. Girl, Betsy, yes ma'am, with child on hip, do not play. Her feet never hit the floor. I had her on my right hip, ran in there, got what I had to get, held part of it in my right hand up under her tail, and part of it in my left hand. Ran right on back to the register, checked out, and went right on back to the van. And then when Huxley got out of school, we had to go to Lowe's. And so I made a video at Lowe's because I've got a couple. Hello to my fellow autism parents. I love you, mean it. I have a couple of newbies. And so whenever we deal with routine change, we have extreme meltdowns. And so I think it's cool to show other parents that, look, you're not the only one dealing with it. Everybody deals with it, you know what I mean? And maybe try to give you another way to deal with things, you know what I mean? I try to divert. Let's change the subject, you know what I mean? I try to show him something or get him interested in something. I try to keep snack at all times. He is very food motivated. Aren't we all? So if I keep a snack on hand, that helps. But there again, to normalize it and just show, it's something we deal with and we go through. Don't stop going out and doing your thing because you have a child that is neurodivergent. Just go do your thing. Go do your thing. I had two ladies stop us on the way in. They were walking by, and we were standing out front of Lowe's and looking at flowers. And Huxley was in complete meltdown, like he was whining and fussing. And that was right before I did my video. And she was like, oh no, is he okay? And I said, he's fine. And I explained, we're on the spectrum, and this is a change in routine. He did not want to come. He did not want to get out of the van. He did not want to get in the buggy. So we're having to do things that he does not want to do. So it's a change. And so we've just got to breathe through it because it's something we have to do. And so it's just a way of walking him through it. Because what happens as well is when his anxiety and his levels go up here, mine do too. Because I have anxiety myself. I have PTSD myself. So if his anxiety does this, mine teeters on up. So it puts me a little on edge. And I have to keep not only him calm, but myself calm a little bit too. You know what I mean? So we both have to breathe through it. It's a lot of patience. And I will tell you, when I was younger and had like with my older kids, when I was younger, if I would have had a child that was neurodivergent, I don't know that I would have handled it as calmly as I handle it now. But I can handle it more in a more calm fashion now because I'm older and I've already had kids and I've already helped raise multiple other kids. So, and I love children and I love to be around education, and I mean I love to educate others too. You know what I mean? So it's important to make sure that we are constantly just paying attention to the needs of not only ourselves, but everybody else too. You know what I mean? You don't know what people are facing on a day-to-day basis. A lot of people see me out, they're like, you look really frustrated or you look really focused. Well, number one, I have to have my glasses to really see. So if I don't have my glasses on, I'm trying to look. I'm like this, trying to squint to see 90% of what's on the shelf. So I look mean. It's my rest and be face. That's what I call it. I'm not, though, I promise. Ash. So, for instance, whenever we were in Walmart, in Lowe's today, when we got around to the electrical department, he had calmed down, but when we got to the electrical department, Rue took his little bag of puffs from him. Well, he had a meltdown. And then she was trying to just eat some out of the bag. He didn't want that either. So I had to take some out of the bag to give to her. Well, then she wasn't happy about that. So they both started screaming. Let me tell you something. When they were both screaming, I was also at the same time trying to get someone's attention to come to the electrical gate to unlock it and give me the wire out of it that I needed. So all of this is going on at one time, and I can feel my heart beating, like here, and like my ears are getting red, and I can feel it. So I had to just kind of step back, and all I could do was say, it's okay. It's okay. Calm down. You're fine. We're fine. Calm down. Rue, you can't have any of your brother's puffs. He don't want to share. Wait till we get to the car and I'll get you some. Got her interested in my telephone. Okay? Got her calmed down. He was still in meltdown mode. So I'm still rubbing his back. And son, it's fine. It's fine, son. She's not messing with your stuff. Calm down. And at the same time, I'm having to breathe my own self through. Don't have a panic attack. It's fine. Calm down. It's fine. Calm down. And then as they calm down just enough so that I can get a word out, I leaned back with the buggy and I said, can somebody please come help me get some wire? And look, I did that, and within 2 seconds, right there at the gate they were. I'm like, y'all heard them screaming. I know you did. You could have been come over here. Once we got the wire, though, y'all, and we walked away from that area, they both calmed down, and we're just as peachy as could be. Went to checkout, and both of them waved at the little lady at the checkout. I'm like... And people wonder why parents thought they're going crazy most of the time. Here's your sign. Here's your sign. Alright, I've melted my chocolate pretty much down. But, I've got to make my strawberry compote before I start putting all this together. Oh, Ash, I feel that, baby. I feel that. Crazy Mama, hotmessfami.com. My name here, hotmessfami.com. Don't forget, if we meet the pin goal below, I'm going to show you everything that's in the bag. The bag and everything that's in it will go to Top Gifter. I love you, I mean it. Hey, girl, hey! Lady Truth, thanks for your follow. Welcome to the Fami family. All right. I filled those up. I've washed my little tray that goes in the bottom. Let me put this back. All right. Now what you do is, I have these two little, I fill them up with water. Okay? Because these are made for the oven. That's what they're made for. That's what they're for. Okay? So, fill them with water, and I'm going to put them in the bottom of my air fryer. You must have the water in the bottom of your air fryer for the cheesecake to rise and cook properly. If you do not have it in there, it will not do what it is supposed to do. I'm just letting you know, IJS, I'm just saying. Robin and Caleb, I feel that. This is how I feel sometimes throughout the day. Girl, bye! And I actually say that quite a few times a day. Yes, I will show you my air fryer. I'm going to flip around and we'll show that in just a few minutes. But it is Elite Gourmet is who it's by. So, 5 kids, 2 grandkids, and bukus of nieces and nephews that I have raised over the years. Cloud, thanks for the follow. All right, let's make this compote. It's important to keep your business alive. Spectrum Business is committed to keeping your business alive. Let's make this compote. Lemon juice. And I need to get my sugar. Hey, girl, hey! And some people don't have a very, any type of ramekin that is like oven safe works. But if you don't have like the one that the air fryer that has like mine that has like an oven spot in the bottom of it, get you something small like the smaller ramekins that I've got to stick around the outside of your cheesecake in the bottom. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Now I'm thinking that 1 container of strawberries should be enough to do what I'm about to do. We're going to try it. Some sugar. almost 5'7"-ish. But nonetheless, I'm starting to shrink. Shrink. Now, you have to make sure that you're kind of, for the most part, constantly somewhat stirring. You know what I mean? So. Oh, Sarah, my mom is 5'2". Well, my mom, I think, now is about 5 foot. My sister's 5'2". Shoot, my mom was 5'2". My brother's got some height. He's actually taller than I am. I think he might be like 5'8". Now, my grandmother was 4'11". My granddaddy was just 5 foot. Like, I honestly think he had a heel on and he was 5 foot. But nonetheless, he swore he was 5 foot. One of my aunts, she might be 5'3". Her and my mama were really close in height, and then my mama kind of shrunk. Yes, honey. Woot woot. Hey, girl, hey! Lee, your subscription is coming to an end. It just notified on the screen. I'm letting you know if you want to resubscribe. Just letting you know. Kendra, I am working on a strawberry compote to mix into my mock cheesecake that I am working on. And I'm going to try, we're going to see how it turns out. It may work good, it may not. I don't know. We shall see. I don't mind if there's like some chunk of strawberry in it. I think that would actually be good. But I don't want like, I don't want to like go to cut into the cheesecake and there's like, here's a quarter of a strawberry. Cheers! The subscription will let you constantly have access and know when I am going live, posting new content. When I do my subscriber-only lives, meaning only the subscribers will be able to comment. That gives you access to that. Also, we're trying to get our meet and greet set up. Now, here's the way the meet and greets will work. Meet and greets will be a ticketed event, but my subscribers, we're going to work out some kind of little special with that for the subscribers. So, since I got a little extra support. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? I'm going in with a smidge more sugar. Don't judge me. Don't judge me.
Dinner time. It's more than just a meal.
Hey, girl, hey!
Where macaroni masterpieces are made and little moments turn into life.
So tonight for dinner we had leftover pie.
Where macaroni masterpieces are made and little moments turn into life.
So tonight for dinner we had leftover poke. So we'll still have pork chops again tomorrow. So I don't have to cook. I'm working on cheesecake tonight.
We did say everyone. Make the special moments even more rewarding. Learn more at americanexpress.com/explore-BCP. Terms and cashback cap apply with Blue Cash preferred.
I gotta pull y'all closer. Come a little closer. Hey, girl, hey. Hey, girl, hey.
And with the fastest, most reliable internet, you're always front row to the entertainment you love, no matter where you are. Get Spectrum Internet Premier for $30 per month with a bundle plus a 3-year price guarantee. Visit Spectrum.com. Offer subject to change based on eligibility.
Martha, we don't have dogs anymore. We used to have Alexa, volume 3. We used to have Teacup Yorkie and a Frenchton, Boston Terrier and Frenchie mix. But whenever the babies came along, dogs and babies at the same time, way too much. So, my son and son-in-law actually have the dogs. Those are their babies. Those are their babies. What's up? Laura, love you, mean it, thank you, thank you. Scorpio, love you, mean it, thanks for being here. So this is a kitchen boa. I will have some posted on my site, hotmessfami.com, hopefully by the weekend. I've already picked out my fabrics. I've already got my towels printed and ready to go. I just got to get them put together. So hopefully by the weekend, I'll have some put up on my website, hotmessfami.com. Those of you who ordered your gnomes, I'm going to start painting those this weekend as well. So, bear with me. I got to get them painted and poly-coated before I can ship them out. So, well, I mean, you know, we got access to all kinds of dogs. And Enzo is like 190 pounds worth of dog. So, yeah. And Huxley and Rue love Enzo. As big as he is, and he is so gentle with them and protective over them. But Huxley walks past him and pets him on the nose and runs, and Enzo kind of trots behind him and chases, and Huxley grins and giggles. He loves it. So, I could literally put them on Enzo's back. I can sit on Enzo's back, and he will like, come on, let's go. He's a trip. Harley, love you, mean it. Thanks for your subscription. He is, now look, that is to people he knows. If he don't know you, that could be completely different. No guarantee. What's up? I just want this to thicken just a little bit more before I cut it off. But I can't stop stirring. Yeah, so like Rue was trying to run to the front, and like he was trying to go and make Rue come back to the yard, and Huxley ran the other way, and you could tell he got confused. He was like, well, who do I go to first? Tonight I'm using the Lindt white chocolate. Hey girl, hey! Y'all, she completely quit playing. I think she thought I was mad at her. Let's try this again. Alexa, Play 80s pop. Take my breath away, baby. Mm. Hey, girl, hey! Look, I want to show you what's inside this bag. Because this bag and everything that's in it will go to top gifter. But we got to meet the goal below first. Michelle, I'm not a very big alcohol drinker. I do drink from time to time for social settings, you know. But I'm just not a big drinker. It don't sit with my tummy very well. If I decide to drink, I will drink beer from time to time. It has to be really hot outside. And the beer has to be really cold. And I will drink vodka with cranberry and lime. Those are my safe ones. Because there's some of them other ones that... that make her clothes fall off. Carol, that's a good one, ain't it? Alexa, volume to 4. This is gonna be yum, y'all. Hey, love. Sarah, how are you? Good to see you. I'm still stirring, y'all. Trying to remember. I want to get the eggs that we've already got open working out of. Look, I did get through Lowe's with Huxley with no problem. Like, we had another little meltdown in the store when we were trying to get our electrical wire that we needed. But nonetheless, we survived and we made it through. So FYI, y'all, if you have not updated, there is a new update. Don't forget, when an update comes out for the Tickety Tack, it also turns off your notification settings. So you got to, it may say it's on, but you got to go there and cut it off and back on again to actually get notified. I love you, I mean it. Hey, girl, hey. Alright, so the naughty chicken is the gift that we are working towards currently. If we meet that goal, I will show you the prize combination for Top Gifter. It is everything that is in the canvas bag behind me, the Fami's Fami Family Canvas bag. You do get the bag as well, just so you know. Now this is 2 pounds of vanilla Greek yogurt. I prefer, as of after testing the different brands and consistencies, I like the Cabot because it's creamier. And I feel like it turns out more cheesecake-esque. Because remember, this is a mock cheesecake. Hey girl, hey. And I don't like throwing this away because I like to eat the rest of the yogurt out of there. Come on, tap, 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 share, share, share. Don't forget, just by making it to 500K in likes and 500 shares, I do a random coffee mug giveaway. I love you, Mia. Tell them, Fox. Tell them what I gotta do. Tap, tap, tap. If you ain't tapping, you is napping. All right. There's that. Let me set that to the side. I feel like I got enough eggs here. We're good. That's a big old egg. So, this is a double batch. 8 eggs. Don't play with me. Ooh, shell. One. Help me count. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Every day unlocks unlimited possibilities to bring you closer to the people.
7, 8.
Galaxy of adventures, and with the fastest, most reliable internet, you're always front row to the entertainment you love, no matter where you are. Get Spectrum Internet Premier for $30.
Hey girl, hey. Now, I got my strawberry compote back here. But I want to mix this, pour it in there, and I want to kind of swirl the strawberry in the top. That's the plan. So let me get my little beater out.
One more to add to the list, cars. You can now shop hundreds of vehicles from anywhere with Amazon Autos. You can browse local car listings, apply for financing, estimate your trade-in, and explore leasing options.
What's up?
Transparent pricing. Then pick up your car from your local dealership and drive off into the sunset. Ready to roll? Visit Amazon.com.
So I took Spanish in school. That was my foreign language to take. And I did all right in Spanish. I was not like top of the class by any means. But I did enough to get by. And I had a really good, very cute fella that sat next to me who just happened to know that I was struggling a little bit and may have left his arm where I could see up under it to copy some of his work. Just to survive the class. I was not all that. Like, I knew a little bit. And so, I worked with what I could. And, I think he was kind of sweet on me, but, cause I found out later in life that he came out too. But I think he might have been kind of sweet on me, but I wasn't noticing none of that then. I was trying to hide the fact that I was thinking that I might be, you know what I mean? I was still playing shy and coy. Hey girl, hey! So let's see. I can do. We went to Venezuela on a mission trip too when I was like 15 with the church I used to be part of, and so because I knew a little bit of Spanish, it helped me out, and I didn't feel as uncomfortable being somewhere that I really didn't understand where I was at. You know what I mean? So, like, I could go there and I could say, hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien. Gracias. Me llamo Danielle. Buenos tardes. I learned a little bit. And I learned, Alexa, pause. I learned, when I was in Venezuela too, I learned Tu fidelidad es grande. Tu fidelidad incomparable es. Nadie es como tú, bendito Dios. Grande es tu fidelidad. Hey girl, hey. Dr. Ruben, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by. Marty, if I knew what it was, I would. I had never heard of that song until I went there. So I honestly couldn't tell you. I know it's a church song and it's talking about the love of God. That's about all I know. Something about the love of God. So it's got to be good, right? All right. So now, Desiree, thanks for the chicken, the naughty chicken. Naughty chicken, 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 nah. Once we meet the naughty chicken goal, I'll show you what's in the canvas bag. All right. Parchment paper. Press this down over it. Ladies and gentlemen, a 10-inch springform pan. 10 inches. I'm leaving that there. Just in case any of you have been lied to. You know. You know. I know sometimes things get told to you, you know, late at night. You realize later on you was lied to. All right, y'all gonna get my tickle box started tonight, and I'm gonna get tickled, and then I'm not gonna. That'll be all she wrote. I can't start. That's funny. I don't care who you are. Alright, I like to trim the excess paper out, FYI. You can or can't, or don't have to, but I like to. Jin Jin, te amo. Mi amor. Alright, I've trimmed the paper. Trim the edges. Girl, Sherry says she thinks all the women's been lied to. That's why I'm trying to be telling you. I'm trying to be honest with you. Because there was a time. Somebody tried to tell me that same lie. He also told me that his teeth were real. Until he laughed one time. And he laughed so hard that they fell out of his face. And then I knew. Then I knew. Bless it. Now, I knew good and well when he told me them teeth was real. I was like, we dealing with a joker here. We dealing with a joker here. He thinks he's funny. I know what a porcelain veneer looks like. Try again. Nice try. Girl, Vienna sausage would be given. I'm talking little smoky. Vienna sausage would be helping him out. Look, it was show on like, girl, bye. These is my teeth. Boo. They're yours because you purchased them, but those are not your teeth. Nice try. I ain't mad at you, but don't lie. Especially when it's obvious. Alright. Strawberry compote. Girl, people try to be slick. That's all it is. People trying to be slick. Gola cheese! Okay. Girl, I'll give you a coffee mug to put them dentures in to clean them if you need it. But don't lie to me. I know what a denture looks like. I know what a denture looks like. It was nice, though, of you to attempt that. Do you feel better about yourself? Let's do the Forever Rose as our next one. Those are pretty. We haven't done the Forever Rosa. Forever Rosa. Girl, all right, you ready? Here you go. Yes! Thank you! All right. Fami's Family Canvas Bag. Volume 4, which is my soup edition of my cookbook. And this is a coffee mug. Are you ready? Your very own Girl Bye coffee mug. To sip your coffee or tea or whatever in, or have your soup out of. Because these are the big ones. I do the 15-ounce ceramics. So all my coffee mugs are the big 15-ounce ceramics. Not the little 8-ounce ceramics. 8-ounce don't give you enough, girl. So, top gifter tonight gets those items. Bag and all. There you go, there you go. That goes to top gifter. You welcome. I love you. I mean it. Girl, 8 ounces is not enough caffeine by any means. I don't care who you are. I want all this to kind of come out. I know what I'm about to do. We about to do this. I'm excited about this one. I'm really excited about this one. I like to change things up. I don't like to do the same stuff all the time. Girl, if I had dentures, I would not be ashamed of them. I'd pull them jokers out in a heartbeat, like, see what I can do. Look, Ma, no teeth. Look, Ma, no teeth. So this is a kitchen boa. Hand towel on both sides on the bottom. So this is a kitchen boa. Hand towel on both sides on the bottom. Dry your hands. Take stuff in and out the oven. It's all right here. The pretty fabric boa part is just so it look good around your neck while you're working in the kitchen. I will have them available over on my website, hotmessfami.com, hopefully by the end of the weekend. Alright, I'm going to swirl my strawberry compote in. That's what I'm working on now. Because I want it to kind of mix down into it. I don't want it to be just on top. This is going to be good. Like, I can look at this and tell you it's going to be good. This was actually Daddy's idea. He was like, this was actually Daddy's idea. He was like, you should make like a strawberry compote and do like a swirl in it and do a cheesecake that way. I was like, hey, I'm here for it. Let's do it. All right. So there we are. Lisa, you said you make dentures? Girl, hold on a minute. I'm about to turn this around to me and talk to you for a second. I'm going to turn you around so y'all can be back here with me. Okay, here's my air fryer. Lisa, no joke. I don't have teeth. The last 3 teeth back here, I don't have them on the bottom. So I can't chew on my right side. I can only chew on my left side. I had those taken out like years ago because they were cracked down into the roots, and it was giving me horrible pain, and I couldn't afford to have all that bridges and all that stuff done, right? Well, now because I waited so long, the top tooth has dropped down. So now they said that I can't have a partial unless I have that top tooth taken out, because there's not enough space there to make a partial anymore. Girl, I ain't having another tooth pulled. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It might be hanging back there not really doing nothing, but ain't nothing wrong with it. That make me mad. I have my water in the air fryer, yes. Now listen, mine's a double batch. So mine's 45 minutes, not 30 minutes. I got to go to my little air fryer. 300 degrees is what I want to be at. And I want to take my time up to 40 minutes. Turn my fan to the high setting and let her roll. Booyah. So those little ramekins might hold about 4 tablespoons, 5 tablespoons of water each. So I might have like 10 tablespoons of water in the bottom of that total. It's just enough to keep enough moisture in the air fryer for the cheesecake to rise and do what it needs to do. Do what it needs to do. This will show up over on the Tube of You by next week. Yes. So that's the other thing about my lives. Make sure you're following me over on YouTube. Same name as here, because all of my lives repost over there, as well as all of my video content. So if you ever miss it here, you can catch it over there. But also, if anything were to happen here, you know what I mean? And they were to like take this, you know what I mean? We got another place to go. I'm on other platforms too, so we'll figure all that out if that comes the case. But let's hope they don't do that to us and take this from us. Buttholes. Huxley had a good day overall. I think by the end of the day, school-wise day today, I think he was a little overstimulated already and ready to go when I got there. And then because we didn't leave there and come straight home like we normally do, and I made that swing into the Lowe's parking lot, he had a complete meltdown as soon as we turned into the parking lot. And he didn't stop until we got into the store. Had another meltdown in the store because Sissy was trying to take his puffs. And then once we got him in the van, he was kind of fussy until we got about 10 minutes down the road. So, yeah. That's why, as well, what I normally do is, while he is in school, I get all my stuff while he is in school. That way I do not have to stop on the way home. Belinda, he is 4. He just turned 4. Girl, he was ready to go home. Yes. He was over it. And because he's nonverbal, he can't really express himself other than having a meltdown. That is the way he expresses himself. So, you know. We have to figure our ways through the days. He is in 2-day-a-week Jumpstart. It's called Jumpstart. But it's like the Head Start program, basically, because he's not old enough for pre-K yet. Next year he will be pre-K. He just turned 4, so he would have been in the 3-year-old program this year. And that's what he's done, like the last part of this year. But we weren't able to get him in until, because of Helene and all that, we didn't get him in until just a couple months ago. So he goes 2 days a week for 2.5 hours. Cammy, we have 5 kids altogether and 2 grands. Only 2 kids that still live in the home. Our older kids are grown and have their own families and all live at least 6 hours from us right now. And so our ages, 2.5, almost 3-year-old is our baby girl, 4-year-old baby boy, 21-year-old son, 22-year-old daughter, 28-year-old daughter. 2 grandboys that are 6 and 8. Don't hear from the older 2 daughters with the grandboy and all that. Don't really hear from them. We just don't hear from them. They've got their own lives and own things going on. And when I stop being at ATM, they stop messaging. Now, my 21-year-old son, he and his husband, they're doing wonderful. I hear from him about 4 or 5 times a week. In fact, they're getting ready to be moving a little bit closer to us soon, which will be nice. And then, of course, the younger 2 live here in the home. So, hey, Brooklyn, doing good? Hope you are. What's up, baby? How you doing? Donna Jones, how's it going? Thanks for joining the live. Now, everybody, we've been asked for years and years and years, do we want more kids? We are not actively trying for any more children. 5 kids, 2 grandkids, that's enough. Now, if God saw fit to drop them on the doorstep for us to love and raise and take care of, I'm on it, doggone it. Basically meaning if the need were to arise, yes, by all means. But are we actively trying for any more children? No, ma'am. Look, we have been through teenage daughters and adult daughters. Teenage son and now an adult son. And now starting over with little ones. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We're good. Thank you. I love you, Minette. Love my kids. Wouldn't trade anything for them. But no, ma'am. Thank you. Misty Woman with a Purpose. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And that's the thing, too. So, Daddy and I always said, whenever we decided we were going to try for a surrogate and try, wanted kids and a family of our own, then when the kids arrived, one of us would leave work and be home with them full time. And that's exactly what we did. I've been home with them since birth. So, Ooh. I'm hand washing a couple of these dishes because I'm trying to get this stuff cleaned up and not have so much in my sink in the morning. Oh, bless their heart. Here you go, Poongarb. Troll, be gone. Bye-bye. Here's a tissue for your issue. And a little side-eye. Bah, bah, bah. Love, hugs, and prayers. You got to go. This is a house of love, light, and positivity. We don't do negativity here, and we don't do insults here either. When you're insulting someone, it's normally because you're hurt yourself. Go check your mirror. Girl, bye. Go have a prayer. We're praying for you. Ain't no need in that. Have a good evening. Hey, girl, hey. See, Desiree, you spoke too soon. You spoke up. His nasty comment was, what did you do? Get your hair cut at the hospital? I hope you didn't pay for that. That was his comment. If it was a he. What I'm finding, too, is there's lots of she's that will make fake accounts. Especially with my page, because I don't have that many male followers. I have more female followers. So they'll come in here and they'll have a regular account and they'll be in here enjoying the live, and then they have those little backup accounts they go to troll. So, yeah. Oh, girl, I know my hair looks good. I wouldn't have left the salon if it didn't look good. I'm a hairdresser. Girl, I'm cosmetology. Bye. Purrid. Next. See, look. Somebody just went. Who was that said they went and looked? It's lady pics all over her page. Terry Lynn. She said it's lady pics all over her page. See, and that's sad when you got a woman out here trying to tear somebody down. Normally, IJS, I'm just saying, especially as a gay man, honey, I'm normally me and women stick in each other's corner. Don't look. You know what my grandma used to say? Don't cut off your nose in spite of your face. Penny, Daddy and I have been married for 11 years. We've been together for 13. Hey, girl, hey. Southern Controversy. Hey, love bug. Y'all, if you're not following Southern Controversy, this is my boo right here. Let me show you something. Let me pin her. This one right here. Me and her see eye to eye on like 99% of 99.99999 things. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Go check this one. This sweet thing right here. And she could use your love and support too, I promise you. That's a good soul. Hey, girl, hey! If I ever get down there to your neck of the woods, we gonna have a little bite to eat or something. Little sip of coffee, little sip of tea, little something. I hope to eventually be able to get out and do a good tour down through the south end down there and get to see a lot of my peeps down that direction. I got lots of people out in Louisiana, Alabama, Mississippi, Texas. Hey girl, hey! 50% of our goal has been met. Where we at? We at 10 minutes after 11. So I am going to start. Look, Uncle Joke said he got a motorhome. We could take the motorhome and do a Fami tour. Fami stopping in your area. Meet me in the Walmart parking lot. The Walmart on the corner of Lincolnshire and Town. I don't know what y'all would think if I actually rolled up and said, hey, guess what? I'm in your town. Are you near this Walmart? Come and get a little piece of merch. Take a pic. Let's chat. Deanna Stewart, thanks for your subscription, love. Love you, mean it. Appreciate you. Look, yes, honey. I will be hanging out in the Walmart parking lot with my 10-inch springform pan. In case you forgot what 10 inches looks like. We'll call it the 10-inch tour. Tommy's 10-inch tour on the bus. Look, everybody would show up. Hey, girl, hey. Peggy said, I'm witnessing this tour. For show. Imagine the t-shirts for that. Misty woman with a purpose. Look, I tell everybody all the time, and my family's family that's here and that have been here for the 5 years that I have been here will tell you, I have always said, happiness is a choice. Does it mean that I am happy all day, every day, 24/7? No, because I have moments just like everybody else does. But it's a moment. So I go through the moment, deal with it, and move on. You still got to find your happiness throughout the day. And it's a lot. Look, it takes more muscles in your face to do this and be mad than to do this. Do you see how? Look, when you do this, proof. Let me show you. Let me show you. When you frown, watch the wrinkles appear. Smile. Proof. Mama of 4. Love you, mean it. Thank you, thank you. Proofs in the pudding, honey. Secrets in the sauce. Secrets in the sauce. Betty Weimer, love you, mean it. Thanks for being here tonight. Thanks for the roses, guys. We're almost there. 80% of our goal has been met. What it is? Thanks for the heart, me. Hey, look, Desiree said I'm bringing a ruler. Girl, we'll just order footlongs from Jersey Mike's. My. Oh. Oh my. No, he did not. He said that. I'm not going to see him. Y'all, we are all adults. We are all adults. The Dollar General, yes, honey. Is the parking lot big enough for the bus? Little Southern country girl said, if you've been lied to, keep ruling with you. Look, I'm going to need all of y'all to start carrying. We have met our goal. Yes. I'm going to need all of y'all to start carrying. Oh, yes. I'm going to need all of y'all to start carrying 10-inch springform pans. Not a ruler, the springform pan. And then if look, I'm about to hold my pan up. You lie. Can you stretch across the pan? That is the question. Oh, y'all tickle me. All right, look. Let me set you up a different goal. Let's do DJ glasses. We haven't seen DJ glasses. Let's do DJ glasses. We haven't seen DJ glasses in glasses. Okay. I'm going to set a 15-minute timer, okay? 15-minute timer for top gifter. And end of live. Starting now. 15 minutes, okay? 15 minutes. Thanks for the DJs! Yas. Now, top gifter tonight gets my canvas tote bag. Volume 4 of my cookbook, signed. And your very own Girl Bye Fami's Family Mug. That's what's up for grabs for top gifter tonight. Best of luck to you, babies. Now let me tell you so far where you stand so you know, okay? Currently, first place is Kristen Hatfield. Second place is Elizabeth Marie Phillips. Third place is Robin. Fourth place is Desiree. Fifth place is Peggy Bushyhead. That's where you stand in the scheme of things at the moment. Y'all know how that changed. OMG. I can produce Fami rulers. Here's a true 10 inches. That's what it'll say on the ruler. I'm not gonna produce foot-long rulers. I'm gonna produce 10-inch rulers. Sherry said, "Call it the true picture." 80% of our goal. Whoop whoop. So I have my Lilo and Stitch. It's my Stitch tattoo that me and my husband, my mother-in-law, and my sister-in-law have. Love goal achieved. In honor of my father-in-law, who passed. This is supposed to be the Japanese love symbol. I bet it says chicken fried rice. Or, I dance naked in the rain or something like that. Who knows? But it doesn't say love in Japanese. I can tell you that much. I compared it. Doesn't match. Let's see. How about a... Ooh! We haven't done this in a hot minute. Y'all remember the jellyfish? Yes, honey. Naked in the rain. I bet that's what it says. Naked in the rain, naked in the rain. I go naked in the rain. No, I don't. But jellyfish! Yes! Now look, my kitchen boas will be on the website by the weekend, okay? Let me show you the fabrics again that I'm doing, okay? Y'all have 11 minutes and 40 seconds. So the actual hand towels themselves say, love you, mean it. You are perfect as you are, just as my t-shirts do, the limited edition t-shirts. If you haven't gotten your limited edition t-shirt, go to my website and get them. There's 2 of them. They'll be gone in June. Love, light, positivity. These are the towels that go on either end. The fabric that I have chosen. Thanks for the gifts, guys. I've got the pink with the white background. This one has all kinds of little family sayings that family is first, family is love, love, light, laughter. This is the boho themed. A flower pattern. And purple. Because I had a bunch of people that said they wanted purple. Now, these were the best selections at the Wally World. Because y'all know that's where I normally go to. Because that's the quickest for me. But I want to go to like a craft store and see what else. Because I want to find some rainbows and some other things. So, this is what we will start with. And then I will move forward from there. Now, the Love You Mean It boas that I'm doing right now, I may not do Love You Mean It on the next one. It could be a different saying and a different logo. Just never know. So, I love you, mean it. I appreciate you. Hopefully by the end of the weekend, though, they should be up. Yes, the daddy's daddy that visited here, that's his biological daddy. The daddy who we got the tattoo for, that was his stepdad. That's the one who passed away, his stepdad. Hey, girl, hey! He was with Chris, though, for most of Chris's life. Like his mom and him were together for most of Chris's life. So, that Chris, like myself, this was not my biological daddy. This is the daddy who raised me. But that's not my biological daddy. My biological daddy is still alive. He's still alive and kicking, living in Colombia. But we don't talk. So, what's up, Karen Daltrey? Good to see you. Count on the timer is 9 minutes. 9 minutes left. 9 minutes. Thanks, Robin, for the jellyfish. Ashley Brooke, how's it going? So, I start my lives after the kids go to bed. So, normally it's around the 9 to 9:30 hour as of recently. I like to try to get earlier, but that doesn't always happen. So, it's just once the kids go down. Monday through Saturday nights, I'm live. Unless we have internet problems or something like that. Do not forget, we are on satellite, internet, and Spectrum. If Spectrum goes out and it swaps over to just that satellite, it's not strong enough to carry a live. I can post videos, but I can't carry a live and it not be glitching. And look, it drives me bonkers when all y'all type is, it's lagging, it's freezing, it's lagging. I appreciate you commenting, but girl. So I try not to do my lives if I know the weather's going to be bad or something like that. For the most part, I'm live 6 nights a week. And I know it's aggravating to go into a live and it be skipping and lagging, and I get it. I wish that I had my own personal, internet that was 1,000% strong, 1,000% of the time, and fed me to you just like I needed to be. But they won't give it to me. We are in the middle of nowhere in the mountains. So, welcome to Appalachian Mountains. You're welcome. That's why when I tell you that it takes me an hour and 25 minutes to drive one way to take Huxley to school, I'm not exaggerating. When I tell you to leave from here and go to Wally World, it takes me over an hour to drive to Wally World, I'm not exaggerating. It's an hour and 10 to 15 minute drive depending on how fast I'm driving and if I run into any traffic driving down the mountain. There is no phone signal from the time I leave my house until I get 45 minutes down the mountain before phone signal picks up again. There is no outside phone signal unless I'm standing where the satellite is at or hooked to Wi-Fi. If I go outside in the community, I can get just barely enough signal to send text and stuff. But that doesn't even work out like past the lake and stuff. So we wanted to homeschool Lila, but my 4-year-old son is neurodivergent. He is on the spectrum. Our evaluation results come back in a couple weeks to kind of tell us where. And I am not, nor is my husband, equipped to educate him and teach him the way he needs to be taught. So we have to do what is best for him. So therefore, he is in a program with the public school system and is going on to an IEP. And because he will be on that, our daughter will also go into the same program. And they will do that for at least their elementary school years. And then we will reevaluate. And if we feel like we can, from middle school on, do homeschooling, then by all means we'll try to do so. But we want to make sure that Huxley especially, Rue is learning wonderfully and picking up fast and talking like no tomorrow already. Huxley is nonverbal. We need him talking. We need the communication there. We need some, you know what I mean? There's lots of stuff we got to make sure we got ready and going with him. So we'll get him where he needs to be, and then we'll go from there. Robin, right? Oh, Freckles for you. Have a good night, love. So, we are currently learning sign language. So, just in case, I think he's gonna speak like we're getting minimal word. We got yum, we get dada and mama, and so we've got some but very little. So we're using our sign language. So we're eating more and more juice, and I'm trying to teach him poop because I want him to tell me he's got to go poop because I want to potty train. Rue is potty training wonderfully. I'm struggling with Huxley because I don't have the communication. So he doesn't tell me he's got to go. But we're working on it. He blew kisses on a video this past week. He did his little squint thing today. So he's got his ways of communicating too. He grabs us by the hand and takes us to what he wants or needs. Or like tonight he wanted to go outside. So he'll take you to the door to go outside. So he has his ways of communication. You just have to know how to communicate with him. Cubby's girl, I try. Kimberly, so you get it. Some days are a struggle. And some days we have really good days and we're on these really big highs. And then some days we're way down here because we've had really bad days and had really big dips and lows. So you never know. You know what I mean? What your day's going to hold. 2 minutes and 45 seconds to be the top gifter. Let me tell you where we're at so far. Elizabeth Marie Phillips, first place. Robin, second place. Peggy Bushyhead, third place. Susie Q, fourth place. And Faith in fifth place. School is working wonders. There's a lot of progress there. I'm excited that the progress is there and we're seeing as much as we're seeing happen, as fast as we're seeing. I'm excited even to see what we're already going to have in place for next year, since he's going to be in the 4K program, and he will go 5 days a week next year, all day long, instead of 2.5 hours a day for 2 days. So that's going to be a change. So I'm excited to see what's going to come and what's going to happen, you know. Thanks for the jellyfish! Ooh, Robin and Elizabeth Marie Phillips. Y'all gonna be in a neck and neck. Now, we have to pass 2 schools to get to the one that has the program that works for him. So I have to to get to the one that has the program that works for him. So I have to drive a little bit longer to get to him to school. But it's worth it. And we got 1 minute and 10 seconds left. His school pictures, they're adorable. Go Cheesecake! All right, you got 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute left. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Let me find one big random gift down here to throw up there. How about a TikTok universe? "25 seconds. There's my baby boy. 12 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. Tonight's top gifter is Robin. Congratulations, Robin. Robin, you are the winner, chicken dinner. Look at him. He did so good. I was so proud. Ooh, look, if you saw my husband, he is spitting image of my husband. Hold on, let me get my husband's picture. He's his daddy's twin. He's his daddy's twin. Now, if you want to see my mini-me, this is my 21-year-old son. That's my, which he's big, he's taller than I am, but that's my mini-me. And that's Huxley right there when Huxley was 6 months old. But now, the two side by side, hold up. He is his father's son. Like spitting image. Look, it is so undeniable when they did the actual 4D ultrasound where you could see his facial features As soon as his facial features popped up and I saw that little nose, I was like, he's yours. He's yours. He wasn't even born yet. I was like, he's yours. Because we didn't know when with our surrogate, we did alternating deposits, like I did morning and Daddy did night drop off for her to put it in and do her thing. So we didn't know who the daddy was going to be till they got here. That's the way we did with both of them. Hi, girl, hi. Oh, all right, my loves. I am getting ready to wind it out for the evening. I am not 100% better as far as my sinuses and stuff are concerned as of yet. To wind it out for the evening. I am not 100% better as far as my sinuses and stuff are concerned as of yet. Fami.com for all of my merchandise, my cookbooks, tumblers, coffee mugs, the gnomes, my little gnomes that I'm painting. For some of you who wanted painted gnomes to have a gnome in your garden or on your desk, those are available now. You can do a custom paint, or you can just let me paint it whatever color I want to. 2 options there for you. Also, the boas will be available by the weekend. So that's what I'm working on. I love you. I got to get me some local honey. Don't forget to as well follow me over on YouTube. Same handle is here, Hot Mess Fami. I'm also on the Book of Faces and the Grandma Insta, so I post there too. Same name is here. Before I go, you know how I like to normally close it out with a little bit of thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me. And the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me. And the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. I love you. I mean it. Y'all have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Till I see you on the flip side. Onward and upward. See you in the morning. I love you. Bye.